Ooh, ah. Hello, guys. Donald, aka Blood Baron 115 here, coming at you today with BBGW Week 30. And, normally I tell you all the happenings and stuff for the night, but I accidentally hit start as a promo from Jimmy Uso. You come out here, have some things to say before we get into the matches of the night. So let's get started here with Jimmy Uso. Here we go. In case you don't know me, my name is Jimmy Uso. And me and my brother Jay Uso, we did the best out of everyone in the Titans Rumble this past Sunday, Titans Rising. Put our scores together, put our eliminations together. We had the most eliminations out of everybody. We lasted the most and longest out of everybody. I lasted the longest out of everyone in that entire match by myself. I just barely lost to Seth Rollins because he was fresher. He was in there as long as me. I could have won and I could have picked it up, but that's not what I'm focused on right now. What I'm focused on right now is that me and Jay, we got some beef. We want to come for the tag team titles, but from what we know, there's a match tonight between the Dogs of War and Biggie and the Dogs of War and New Day, and the winner there gets a challenge at the next pay-per-view, Deconstruction, for the titles. And I'm thinking here, me and Oos, we deserve a shot at those titles. So tonight, first we're gonna take. Jay's gonna come out here. He's gonna take on the guy that eliminated him at the Titans Rumble, The Miz. They're gonna fight right now. And then next week, me and Oos, we're gonna take on whoever wins that match of the of Dogs of War and New Day. So we'll see one of you guys next week. It was very wordy. I apologize. I was really getting into the character there for a minute. Alright, Dougie in the chat, my dude, he says, aka Blood Baron, that's facts. Donald, aka Blood Baron 115, coming at you today. That's me. But here we have Jay Uso taking on The Miz, as Jimmy just came out and said. Down since day one. Got my nose, like, oh my god. I'm still like stupid congested. I'm still kind of sick. And because of that, like, my nose is just like, doesn't feel right on my face. Alright. So context to this match. We gotta do the context. That's what we do as a match commentary. We gotta give the context. Jay Uso and Jimmy Uso, they were some of the best competitors at the Titans Rumble this past Sunday at Titans Rising. And Jay was eliminated by The Miz here. That's why they're fighting here. And Jimmy ended up being eliminated by the winner, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins and Jimmy were the last two men in the Rumble. And Jimmy lasted longer than anyone else in the match, even Seth Rollins, and he eliminated more people than everyone except for Seth Rollins. It's because that he thinks he's deserving of something. And since him and Jay both did so good, they think they deserve a shot at the tag team champions, the duo championships, at the next pay-per-view, which is going to be called Deconstruction. He spoiled it. Spoiler alert, Deconstruction is the next pay-per-view. And also he spoiled it tonight. Dogs of War, Drew and Dolph, are going to be taking on the New Day. Two members of the New Day. They will be deciding who takes on the Dogs of War tonight. Winners will go on to face the duo champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, at Deconstruction. However, Jay and Jimmy, they want that shot. So they think they're good enough to take on them next week. But enough about the context. This match itself going on right now. Miz is really putting the work here in on Jay Uso. Except Jay now finally able to get in control here. Will he keep the control long enough to actually get some momentum going? Oh, and he clotheslines Miz out of the ring. I'm sorry, I wasn't keeping up with everything, I'm behind on the commentary of the match. But Jay now looking a lot better now that he's finally got some momentum here on The Miz. Jay better hope he wins here, because if Jimmy, just came out saying how great they are and how deserving they are, and then Jay immediately loses to The Miz right after that, that's not going to be good for anybody. Well, it's going to be good for The Miz, but it's not going to be good for Jay, who thinks, they think they deserve an opportunity. Ooh, kick to the gut and an uppercut there from Jay. Ooh. Jay trying to get hyped up here, forearm to The Miz. He's really, really going in on The Miz at this point. Going with some strikes now. Miz on his feet. He's going with chops and strikes, kick to the gut. Oh, and it looks like a snap suplex. Oh, no. No, is it a brainbuster? Oh, no, in either case, Miz got out of it and just chop blocked the back of the knee of Oos. Miz able to regain the control and momentum here in this match and just launching Jay back off that top rope. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, and Pat and Miz. Ooh. Basement fall-away DDT there. I don't know what Miz was going for, but he failed to get it, and a running forearm from Jay takes Miz down. Oh, and a super kick there from Jay. Jay and Jimmy were super kicking people left and right to get them out of the ring at the Rumble. 1-2 was not enough to put away the Miz, though. Every elimination that Jay and Jimmy made in the Titans Rumble this past weekend, I believe all of them were via super kicks to the face, just knocking people out of the ring. Oh, and another running forearm. Oh, my God. And a kick to the gut, and Jay again with the uppercut. Oh, staring down The Miz as The Miz rolls out of the ring. Oh, and Jay diving over the ring. Oh, goes for a corkscrew crossbody. Manages to barely hit The Miz, but also ends up hitting the mat. And now, Oos up on the top rope. Oh, diving out with an elbow to The Miz. Miz quickly to his feet, though. Trying to back away. Oh, gets kicking on Jay. Oh, and a swinging reverse DDT there to Jay Uso. Miz going for an Irish whip. Jay able to reverse it and chop the arm there, now getting himself back in control. Oh, wrenching that arm, throwing Miz down. Oh, God, what's he doing here? Oh, a submission. Well, he's got it's a Boston Crab, but he's also got the arm kind of like corked up. Oh, count of 6. Miz gets out of the submission there. The count of 7. Miz sends Jay back into the ring. And Miz follows suit. The count has been broken. And, oh, Miz smashing Jay's face into that top turnbuckle. Oh, and Miz now putting Jay up on the top rope. Oh, what's he trying to set up for here? Oh! Punching Jay in the face. Looks like we're about to see a top rope superplex. Oh, yes, the superplex. Miz looks like he hurt himself in that too, but he's able to get to his feet. Go for a pin out of it. 1. Jay kicks out. There's not enough to put Jay away yet. Miz picking Jay up to his feet. Goes for a strike. Jay blocks it. Oh, and a super kick to The Miz again. Will this put The Miz away? Jay going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Jey Uso picks up the win with a super kick to the jaw of The Miz. I gotta do my markings. Sorry. Yeah, Jay picking up the win there. He had a rough goings at the start there, but in the end managed to get the win after 2 super kicks. He got taken off that top rope. Jay really hyping himself up right now. Fuck. That's all I have to say is just fuck. That was not how it was supposed to go. Someone was supposed to run in at the end there. Why didn't they? Alright. retconning some stuff here. After that match ended, Jay got jumped by Rezar of the Authors of Pain and was beaten down. Jay got beaten down by Rezar, and Jimmy actually was taken out by Akam. Both the Usos taken down by the Authors of Pain after that win by Jay there. But they cleared the ring quickly after that beatdown, and now we have moved on to Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, with the Woken Warriors at ringside and the remaining members of the Shield also at ringside. Matt really trying to get in the head of Roman Reigns here. But did Matt Hardy just leave? Oh my God! Hitting this. Okay, we need to restart this match. There's been a few screw ups in the way this is working out. AOP not called AOPP and looking strong. Good booking. Yeah, that's what we do here. We do good booking and make people look strong. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. But yes, AOP looking strong and having good booking. It's craziness. But now after that restart, because there was Matt Hardy was supposed to leave. He was supposed to leave. Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns find it out right now. How do you back up from the thing? This? How do you? Oh, X. I'm gonna hit X, not circle. Okay, because I wanted to get the good camera angle. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt currently going at it. Bray in control of Reigns at the moment. I'm taking this off. My head's itchy from like wearing the hat for too long. Bray had Roman in the corner. He was forced to get off by the ref. And now he looks like he's going for a pump handle slam. Oh, but Roman gets out of it. And Roman now beating down Bray. What are the buttons? Oh, Matt Hardy again up on the ring apron, distracting Roman Reigns, giving Bray Wyatt a chance to get up. And Bray, oh, with a headbutt to the back of the skull of Reigns and just tosses him wide. And Bray back on top of Roman Reigns here. Oh, a kick to the gut. What's Bray going for? He's going for the camel clutch? Oh, he is indeed locking in the camel clutch there. But Roman gets out of it. Roman able to get control of Bray Wyatt now. Oh, but Bray back in control. And Bray screaming he's the king of the world at Roman. Oh my God, Matt Hardy hitting Dean Ambrose in the back of the head. And now going after Seth Rollins with a sledgehammer. Matt Hardy attacking the other members of the Shield with sledgehammers at the moment. And Roman Reigns still trying to fight Bray Wyatt here. But Matt Hardy just continuing to beat on Seth and Dean with this sledgehammer. And Roman now going powerbombing Bray successfully. What is Matt Hardy doing? What is going on here? For some reason, there's just so many issues with this game at the moment. Trying to keep breaking the fourth wall, and it pisses me off when I have to do that. I try not to break the fourth wall too much. I'm trying to switch targets here, and it ain't happening. Matt Hardy just beat down the two members of the Shield at ringside with a sledgehammer for reasons currently unknown. But Bray was able to manage, with a distraction, Bray was able to get back in control, going for a pin attempt there on Roman. It was unsuccessful. And Bray continuing the beatdown on Roman with a... I was going to go for a backdrop. Oh, no! Ooh, knee to the stomach. Oh! Was that a Superman punch there from Roman Reigns? And Roman into the spear there. And a rope break causes Bray to be able to get out of that unscathed. Roman back in control. Oh, but Bray wrenches that arm, able to get himself back some momentum here. Roman bounced off those ropes. Both men just bounce into each other, and Roman now grabbing the head of Bray Wyatt, back in control, pushes him away. These men going back and forth, and Roman with a kick to the gut, and it looks like a power bomb is coming. Oh, yes, a crucifix power bomb to Bray Wyatt. Oh, sit out crucifix power bomb lands, and Matt Hardy again distracting Roman Reigns, buying Wyatt time to get to his feet. Oh my God, just laying out Roman there. Wyatt back in control, wrenching the neck of Roman Reigns. Sorry, there's like stuff stuck in my teeth, so I'm like trying to fix that while talking. And a belly-to-belly suplex from Reigns to Wyatt. Wyatt again on the mat. And Matt Hardy again getting up on the apron, distracting Roman Reigns. Again, buying Wyatt just enough time to get to his feet and begin an attack on Reigns yet again with a backdrop there. Oh, and an uppercut there from Wyatt, who is now just choking out Reigns on the mat. Wyatt goes to pick up Reigns, but Reigns with a shoulder tackle takes Wyatt back down. And Reigns trying to hype himself up, throwing his arms in the air. Wyatt's trying to get to his feet. Oh, Wyatt clotheslined out of the ring. And Hardy now picking up a sledgehammer. Looking at Roman Reigns. Seth trying to get in here. Involved, it looks like. And Matt trying to hit Seth with a sledgehammer. It just ain't working out. This ain't working out like it's supposed to. And Hardy again going back to beating on the members of the Shield at ringside. And Wyatt now going for a pin attempt on Roman Reigns. 1, 2. Reigns kicks out. Wyatt looks like he cannot believe that this is happening. But it indeed is. Reigns getting his wrench necked again. His neck wrenched. Those two very different things. Wyatt waiting for Reigns to get to his feet. Oh, it looks like he's going to set for Sister Abigail, but Reigns ducked under the arm. And both men up on their feet. Oh, and a knee to the face of Wyatt. But Matt again distracting Reigns, trying to buy Wyatt as much time as he can. Wyatt back in the ring now. Reigns cocking his fist at Hardy, trying to intimidate him, and Wyatt now just tossing Reigns wide. And a pin attempt here from Wyatt. 1, 2, and a kick out from Reigns. Kick to the back. Roman just eats it, gets to his feet and starts kicking Wyatt's ass. And Matt again distracting Reigns long enough for Wyatt to get to his feet. And oh, laying out Reigns yet again. His Shield buddy should be over there trying to stop Matt from getting so involved in this match. Matt Hardy really causing Reigns to lose here. 1, 2. Reigns kicks out though. Reigns will not be held down, it seems. Oh, an elbow to the shoulders. Wyatt just working down the spine and shoulders of Reigns as much as he can. Well, Reigns able to sweep the arms, go for an uppercut. And Matt again distracting Reigns long enough for Wyatt to get the control back with a... Oh, yeah, go for the knee to the gut again. Wyatt in such good shape here because of all the interference here from Hardy and an Uranagi there. Reigns might just be done at this point. Oh, again wrenching the neck, though. Reigns up to his feet, though, with some punches to Wyatt. And Matt Hardy again distracting Reigns. And Wyatt again going to smash Roman's chest into the knee. If it wasn't for Matt, I think Wyatt would have been done long ago. Oh, Wyatt in the corner. I think he's, oh, yep, doing that crazy back bend into that crazy walk that he does. What is he doing? What is this insanity? Oh, Roman to his feet. Getting kissed on the forehead. And his sister Abigail, I think, also just busted Roman open. And Wyatt now with the pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Roman Reigns just kicked out there. Wyatt with a kick to the back of the hamstring of Reigns. Oh, now beating the hell out of the leg, it seems. And now smashing the knee into the canvas. I think Wyatt, angry that Reigns was able to kick out of that, he's going to work on those knees so he isn't able to kick out again. Jeff and Matt clapping on as Wyatt beats down Reigns, but Reigns getting to his feet. Hardy trying to distract Reigns. Ineffective. Oh, and a 2 count, and Wyatt kicks out after that Superman punch. Hardy trying to distract Reigns, but Reigns in the corner. Oh my God, it looks like it's about to be the triple shield powerbomb here. And the ref now ejecting Matt Hardy. Oh my God, Bray Wyatt just still managed to live after that triple powerbomb was laid down on him. Reigns to his feet. Oh my God, these men now punching back and forth. And Ambrose and Rollins were both just ejected. Jeff Hardy, the only man still, allowed out here, it seems. Oh, and a spear there to Wyatt. Pin attempt. Rope break, though. Wyatt was right at the ropes. It seems like this match can finally really get going now that there's no more distractions. 1, 2. Roman kicks out. If there's any shenanigans left to be had, it's all on Jeff Hardy. And it looks like an Uranagi there from Wyatt to Reigns. And another pin attempt. Very close to the ropes, though. No rope break. 1, 2. Reigns kicks out again. Wyatt just cannot believe that Reigns still has anything left in him. But I think Reigns is probably thinking the same thing after that crazy triple powerbomb. Oh! Looks like Wyatt was going for a body slam, but Reigns got out of it and actually just busted Wyatt open with an elbow to the skull. And Samoan drop there puts Wyatt down on the mat. And now Reigns smashing the arm into that mat as well and being with some stomps. Picking Wyatt up to his feet, but Wyatt with a fireman's carry toss takes Roman back down. And now Roman sweeping the legs of Wyatt. He's been very back and forth here. Oh! Reigns is going for a spear. Wyatt pushed him out of the way, and his head just bounced off that turnbuckle. And now Wyatt has Reigns in the corner and is beating him down. Oh, looks like he's putting him up on the top rope. We're about to see Wyatt do a superplex. We just saw Miz do a superplex in the last match. We don't see superplexes very often, but it looks like we are getting one here from Wyatt as well. Oh, yes, indeed, he's landed. What's Wyatt's plan now? Picks Reigns up to his feet. Oh, sets him up. It looks like another Uranagi there. That is like the 4th or 5th Uranagi placed on Reigns. And a pin attempt. 1, 2. Reigns again kicking out. How much pain is Reigns able to take? Oh, my God. Reigns to his feet, and a Sister Abigail there. Is that enough to put Reigns away? 1, 2. No, oh my God, no. Still no. Reigns. Oh my God, with the kick out. With the kick out. Oh my God, and he gets the leg. He still has enough energy in him to powerbomb Bray Wyatt there. Oh my God. Number 1, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream and the chat. Oh, these men fighting outside the ring now. Reigns with an uppercut, but he gets arm dragged down to the mat, down to the ground by Wyatt. Reigns makes his way back in. Wyatt makes his way back in, but Wyatt able to get the first strike and in control here. Bouncing Reigns off the ropes now. Oh, and just tosses him over his head. And again, crushing the shoulder of Reigns. This has been a shockingly competitive match here. 1, 2. Oh my, almost. I really thought that was going to be the end. I was going to be like, the hand to the shoulder is really what takes Reigns down. I 100% thought Wyatt had the win there. But Reigns somehow still has something left. Oh, he goes for a Superman punch. Wyatt blocks it, and a jumping clothesline takes Wyatt down. Oh, Wyatt kicks Reigns away. Reigns up, picked up to his feet by Wyatt. And Wyatt with another Uranagi. Oh my God, how many Uranagis can Reigns take? 1, 2. You seriously just kick out? You seriously just kick out? You're going to subscribe and leave a like. That would be much appreciated, my guy. I appreciate the hell out of that. And Wyatt waiting for Reigns to get to his feet, going for another body slam, but Reigns again getting out of it. Oh, and an uppercut. And now gut wrench suplex, taking Wyatt down. Reigns waiting for Wyatt to get to his feet. I think he's going to go for a spear here. Oh, and he lands the spear. Is this it for Wyatt? 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns picks up the win there against Bray Wyatt. What was a longer match than I expected, with it only being the second match on the card. I expected it to go a lot quicker, but let's RC blows. Wyatt offering a handshake there to Roman Reigns. After that very brutal match they had there, I'm shocked to see that they have so much respect. Oh, I guess they have so much respect because of the competitive match they just had, but one would think when someone busts someone else open, they don't like them too much. A little odd there, but or she blows. Am I a fan of you? I mean, I guess. I don't not like AJ Styles. You are, I mean, you're not my favorite, but you're not my favorite. You know, I guess you are not my favorite. But it's not because I don't like you. On SmackDown, you're probably one of the best, for sure. For sure. AJ Styles is definitely one of the best, if not the best. But you're no New Day. You don't have a special place in my heart like the New Day as far as SmackDown goes, because they're freaking hilarious. You're not hilarious enough. You're too much of a hothead. But Dolph and Woods starting off this match here. Drew and Big E are the two men outside the ring. Remember, this is a tag match to decide who will be going to face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Duo Championships at the next pay-per-view of Deconstruction. When here takes them on. Dolph and Drew currently have never lost a tag team match, I guess you could say. Oh, a stiff punch there to the head of Woods. And Woods sent into the corner. And Dolph tagging Drew in here. Looks like they're going to try and keep Woods in as long as they can. Oh, axe handle to the arm of Woods. McIntyre just tossing Woods across the ring as he was trying to get to Big E. Oh, but he trips McIntyre down. I think Woods is going to tag out here. Yes, he does. He tags Big E, and it is now Big E and a McIntyre. Big E currently has the control of McIntyre here. Oh, well. Spoke much too soon. McIntyre now in the control here. And sending Big E off the rope. And, oh! A belly-to-belly suplex. That looked kind of like... I wouldn't call it so much a suplex. It was more of like a belly-to-belly where kind of like just kind of a side toss. But... you want to kick Daniel Bryan in the ass. Why in the ass? Anthony Smith, hi bro. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to Streaming Chat. How you doing on this fine afternoon? Oh! McIntyre tagging Dolphin and Dolph with a boot to the face of Big E. Big E trying to crawl to Woods, but he could not have his bearings quite straight. And Dolph just going with some strikes here on Big E. And Big E able to get out of them and sends Dolph into the corner. But Dolph able to get out of it, sending Big E into his corner now. Oh, knocks the ref down. Oh, and running headbutt it looked like. Dolph taking this opportunity, getting out of the ring. grabbing a steel chair. Ref up to his feet, though. Dolph just staring at Big E, thinking about it. Decides to drop the steel chair since the ref is now to his feet. Dude, drop kick there to Big E. And McIntyre, or Dolph again able to stop Big E from getting the hot tag. And, oh, again, full body there into the corner. And Dolph, going for a dropkick. Big E out of the way. And, Dolph running for a clothesline, but Big E trips him up into those ropes. And Big E now choking him out with those ropes. Big E taking this moment to tag out to Woods. Too sweet. Hell yes, too sweet, my guy. Dolph able to get control and go for a backdrop here on Woods, but Woods flips out of it. And, DDT. Jumping DDT there to Dolph Ziggler. And Woods now wrenching that arm of Ziggler back. And, twisting and smashing into the mat. Woods waiting for Ziggler to get to his feet. Shouting New Day. The honor roll. Yes, he lands the honor roll there. Going for the pin attempt on Ziggler. One. Ziggler manages to kick out. Kick to the back of Ziggler. Looks like Woods is going up to that top rope. Flying elbow. And a pin attempt, but ref slightly distracted with McIntyre. Now going for the pin. One. Again, Ziggler kicks out. I guess he picked up enough time to recuperate with that slight distraction by McIntyre. Those few seconds are crucial. Ziggler to his feet, sweeps the arms. And a famouser there. A famouser out of nowhere. Cracking Woods in the back. Then in a zigzag. Woods just laid out with a famouser and a zigzag right there. 1, 2. Woods managed to kick out, though. I really thought he would have been done at that point. The famouser and zigzag in quick succession. And Ziggler, looks like he was going for a drop kick, but slipped and still managed to kind of land it on the knee of Woods, taking him down. Pin attempt. 1. Woods kicks out. Big E and McIntyre both in the ring. McIntyre sends Big E out, though. And Ziggler going for a suplex here? Yes, indeed lands a suplex there on Woods. And now Woods sent into the corner. Big booted, though, by Ziggler. Or Ziggler gets big booted by Woods. Manages to slip out of a possible suplex there. And again sends Woods back in there. And another big boot. This time Woods able to get the control and send Ziggler into the corner of the New Day. It looks like the Unicorn Stampede might be starting. It is indeed. Unicorn Stampede is beginning. Woods and Big E stomping the hell out of the chest of Ziggler. Round and round they go. Where do they stop? Nobody shall know. And Big E getting whipped into Ziggler with the dropkick. Ziggler trying to crawl to McIntyre, but it ain't happening. Big E with the pin attempt. 1. Oh my God, Ziggler able to kick out. But Big E not letting Ziggler get any closer to McIntyre than he already is. Wrenching the neck now. For Ziggler and McIntyre, this is a super important match, because if they manage to do this, not only can they say they've beaten the New Day, who are one of the best tag teams here in BBGW. Running frog splash. 1. Kick out. But they will also have a shot at the duo championships at Deconstruction, have their first championship match. Ziggler with a dropkick takes Big E down, and he just runs for McIntyre and tags McIntyre in quickly. Ziggler had been stuck in that match for a while. After that Unicorn Stampede, he really needed to get out. A chop fest going back and forth. Oh my God! A German suplex, a belly-to-belly suplex there from Big E to McIntyre. It looks like an Irish whip got reversed, and McIntyre sending Big E into the corner there with the clothesline. going for a running knee, but Big E gets out of the corner just in time. Big E sent to a different corner now, and McIntyre with an elbow to the face. Oh, Russian leg sweep. I thought Big E was going for an Uranagi there, but he was going for the Russian leg sweep. Two different things. Oh, looks like we're going to see the big ending here. Oh, yes, big ending. And a pin attempt. One. Oh, my. I was going to say Ziggler. McIntyre kicked right out. McIntyre just face first has not moved since the kick out. Woods picking him up to his feet. Oh, goes for a punch, but McIntyre with a punch. Goes for a clothesline. Woods ducks it, and Woods then clotheslines McIntyre out of the ring. And, oh, both men fighting outside the ring now. A count of 2 currently. Hopefully we end up seeing a winner here and it doesn't end up going to a count-out draw. That would be disappointing. Woods sent away from McIntyre, but these men doing battle outside the ring. And McIntyre with the Glasgow kiss to Woods. And Woods sent into the steps there. Count of 6. Is McIntyre going to try and just end this via count-out, or is he going to try and have a win here with pin or submission? McIntyre made his way back into the ring. Woods currently not moving, laid out. Count of 8. McIntyre already raising his own hand. A count of 9. Woods starting to get to his feet, but I don't think he'll be quick enough. 10. The count of 10. The Dogs of War pick up the win here, and they will be facing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Deconstruction for the championships. Ziggler motioning to McIntyre, telling him something. Oh, the Authors of Pain! They've been feuding these past 2 weeks. But I feel like Ziggler and McIntyre have definitively beaten them multiple times. Authors of Pain really getting in everyone's business tonight. Authors of Pain, I think, are trying to get into this tag team picture as well. But the Dogs of War have defeated them on 3 separate occasions, or 2 separate occasions at this point. And there was a draw one time, I believe, as well. I just want to double check that. You know, they've beaten them twice. Weird. Authors of Pain, though, they attacked the Usos after Jay beat The Miz earlier, as well as now coming out and kind of shouting at the Dogs of War. But now we have Carl Anderson taking on Desist. That in the background, that's wrong. That is wrong in the background. The club is obviously with Anderson. AJ Styles should not be with Desist over there. He should be over there with club. AJ Styles and C's got mixed up in the picture, I guess. All right, because they're in the right corners now. I really hate how that happens. Oh, Desist running head first at Anderson. Anderson just starts running after him as well with a clothesline. Desist gets caught with it, but no, Desist back to his feet, goes for a cutter. But Anderson stops him and runs at him with a clothesline again. And oh, Anderson going with the strikes in the forearms. One of them is blocked by Desist, who is going with strikes of his own. Grabbing Anderson by the head, dragging him across the ring. Oh, smashes his face into the turnbuckle. Goes for a chop, but Anderson blocks it. And goes for a strike. And another clothesline lays Desist out. Desist rolling out to the apron, trying to get himself up. Anderson watching him, bouncing off the rope. Oh, and spears Desist to the ground below. Anderson hopping to the top rope. Pointing at Desist. Oh, and he dives, goes for an elbow, but Desist rolls out of the way. High risk, high reward, and that was the riskier side of that coin. And Anderson going for a clothesline again, takes Desist down. Seeing another battle take place outside the ring tonight. This with a sidewalk slam into his knee. Anderson currently down, and a kick to the back. Oh, you know, I always forget. We need the context behind this match, of course. Gallows eliminated Desist in the Titans Rumble. I think C's eliminated Anderson. Might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on that. I'm trying to remember who eliminated who. I can't remember. Oh no, Finn eliminated C's. Finn eliminated C's, and Gallows eliminated Desist. Oh, and Anderson with a clothesline to the back of the head of Desist. I think Desist might have eliminated Anderson. I can't remember. Someone eliminated him because he was in the match. Oh, DDT there. And a pin attempt here from Desist. Oh, and Anderson kicks right out. And Gallows just threw a steel chair into the ring. Are Desist or Anderson going to end up trying to use that? Desist waiting for Anderson to get to his feet. Oh, grabs the arm, but Anderson rolls out of it, and Desist just gets smashed into the steel chair. The ref not calling it, though, because it seemed like it was more of an accident, and now Anderson picking up the steel chair. Oh, he's going after Desist with it, but the ref just took the steel chair away from him. And, oh, Anderson taking Desist out of the ring with a clothesline over that top rope. And Desist head back into the ring. Anderson's not trying to win by countout, it doesn't look like. Oh, and a cutter there! Hit with the cutter, and then the pin attempt. 1, 2. Desist manages to get the shoulder up just in time. The cutter was used just a little bit too early, Anderson. Oh! An uppercut there takes Desist down, and Desist rolls out of the ring. Anderson again going up to the top rope. Desist makes his way back into the ring. And Anderson, oh, goes for an elbow, but Desist not in a good enough spot for Anderson to land on him. And now Desist has Anderson by the back of the head, puts him against those ropes. Oh, goes for a strike, but Anderson blocks it, goes for a clothesline. Desist ducks it. Oh, and Desist with a forearm takes Anderson down. Anderson up to his feet. Desist has him by the arm, wrenching that arm back. Oh, but Anderson with some punches to the gut manages to get himself out of it. Oh, and another uppercut. Anderson looking in top form here. Mimicking as if he's shooting a gun at Desist there. Which, you know, a very, very odd thing if it's seen as Desist and Caesar cops. Oh, Finn Balor distracting the ref as Desist is going for a pin attempt there on Anderson. Desist thinks he just won. He raised his own hand, but then realizing the ref was distracted, and now going with some leg drops and knees to the face of Anderson. Balor has just been ejected from ringside after distracting the ref. Oh! Falling punch to the face of Anderson. And just really just trying to work down Anderson best as he can, trying to pick up the win here. AJ Styles now taking this opportunity to distract Desist. Trying to buy Anderson some time to get to his feet, but Anderson's still not moving. Oh, starting to stir a little bit, but definitely not up to his feet yet. Oh, up to a knee. Oh, and Desist comes over, tries to hit him, but misses, and a kick to the gut. And, oh, drop kick to the face. Anderson picking Desist up. Oh, goes for a cutter. Desist pushes him away. Oh, and jumps on top of him, mounts him, and just begins punching him in the face. Anderson picked up to his feet by Desist. Desist goes for a punch. Anderson blocks it, and a clothesline takes Desist back down. And he throws up the 2 sweet signs. Anderson picking Desist up to his feet again, goes for another cutter. Desist again stopping it, and a running forearm takes Anderson down. Desist smashes the knee of Anderson into the mat there. Knee to the back. Beginning to meticulously beat down Anderson. Oh, and the fall-away DDT. I think Anderson was just busted open. I see some red. I see some red on the forehead of Anderson. Busted open by Desist there. And Desist now going for the pin attempt on a bleeding Anderson. Oh, but Anderson kicks right out. He is not going to let Desist take him down. He will not face the defeat like that. Oh, and an elbow to the face. And Anderson with a spine buster there into the pin attempt. 1, 2. Desist kicks out. Just barely getting that shoulder up. Anderson picking Desist up to his feet there. And goes for the cutter, and he lands it this time. And Anderson, a little tuck it out, not able to go for the pin immediately, but manages to get the pin now. Pin attempt 1, 2, 3. Anderson picks up the win in singles match here against Desist. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. I have completely been forgetting to mark down who is winning each match. But Anderson picked up. He picked up the win there via pin. Let's see, the Dogs of War won by countout. And Reigns beat Wyatt via pin. Forgot to mark all those kind of things. Yeah. The rest of that looks alright. But Anderson picking up the win there.
Here is your winner, Carl Anderson.
Looking like a bloody mess at the end of that match, pointing into the camera, so that you can just see the blood trickling down his face. But apparently Shayna Baszler has some things she wants to come out and say. She's coming out. She's got a promo to cut here. What is this? Sorry, since it's loading, I'm just checking my phone, see if there's any important updates. It was a weird update. Weird looking notification. Didn't know what it was. Baszler coming out though. Hot off her win against Billie Kay at Titans Rising. You all know what I did to Billie Kay and Peyton Royce these past month or two. To the both of them, they kept on trying to get in my business. They would interfere constantly, screwing me at every opportunity they got, beating me with steel chairs in matches that I had, screwing with me. But when I had the opportunity, the true opportunity to beat down either of them, I was always coming out on top. Any fair match I've had against anyone, I've come out on top. Even some unfair matches, I've come out on top. But I'm putting them in the rear view. That is all behind me now. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. See, there was recently a championship just instituted here in BBGW. That was the BBGW Women's Duo Championships. And that's where my sights are now. You know, I could maybe think of challenging Becky Lynch for her BBGW Women's Championship, but I'm setting my sights on a different prize for right now. And that's because I feel so confident with my tag team partner that we will decimate. We will decimate the Glowing Eclipse, Naomi and Ember Moon. I've already talked to management backstage. We have a match right now with me and my partner, who most of you may have not seen here in BBGW, and that's because this is her debut. Sonya Deville is my partner. Come out here, Sonya. Let's beat these bitches' asses. Heard it here first, folks, from the mouth of Sonya, or the mouth of, no, it's not Sonya, of Shayna Baszler. Sonya Deville's making her debut right now in tag team action against Ember Moon and Naomi, the BBGW Dual Women's Champions. Shayna and Sonya Deville. Sonya making her debut here out of nowhere. I did not expect any debuts to be happening since we had so many debuts just before Faction Warfare, I think it was. We had a lot of debuts at right before Faction Warfare, I believe. I just want to double check that. Oh no, shield on. Yeah, that was totally Faction Warfare, I think. Can't tell. Who's the? Yeah, that was no, that wasn't. What? I'm really lost. I think that was Faction Warfare. I really can't tell. There's so many notes here. That's the pay-per-view. That's the. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Faction Warfare. Right before Faction Warfare, we had a whole lot of call-ups and debuts. But Shayna and Ember Moon started out here. It seems like Shayna and Sonya had, obviously prior knowledge of this going on, since Shayna had talked to management about this already. She said she had the go-ahead from management. Obviously, she had Sonya picked out, so Sonya must have known about this. Ember Moon and Naomi coming out here unprepared, unknowing that they were going to have this match tonight. So I think Shayna and Sonya have a definite upper hand here because of that. Oh, and Shayna attempting to go for a a clothesline to the back of Ember's head, but Ember ducked it, and she ran face first into the turnbuckle, and now Naomi got tagged in. They're going for a double backdrop off the top rope there. Avalanche backdrop to Baszler. But Moon and Naomi are champions for a reason. They have just this way about them. They know each other. They know how to tag team very well. They defeated Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss to pick up the win, to win these championships at Titans Rising just this past Sunday, a few days ago. They've only had the titles for 4 days now. 3 days, 4 days at this point. I think 4 days is what I have written down, is their current, reign with the title. But Naomi really putting a lot of work and effort here on Shayna. Oh, going for a dropkick, and Shayna pushed her away. Shayna going for a running knee, misses, but able to turn around and get striking on Naomi. And Baszler able to pick up some offense here. Oh, and a knee to the back of Naomi now. Sonya yet to get into this match, but Shayna trying to weaken down her opponent best as she can. Going for strikes and kicks to Naomi, but Naomi catches a leg there and kicks her in the back of the knee. And Naomi sent into a corner. And running knee. Oh, but Shayna does not manage to miss it, to hit it. Naomi moved out of the way. And Shayna hit her knee on that top turnbuckle. And now Shayna sent into that corner. And Moon tagged in. Oh! And a clothesline and spear combo there from Moon and Naomi. And now Sonya Deville entering the ring for the first time here in BBGW, and immediately goes for a beat down on Ember Moon. Oh, but Ember with an arm drag there takes her down. Goes for a kick to the head. Oh, Sonya kick. Yep, Sonya. Okay, Deville. I can't do their first names. The S's are killing me. Deville there, able to catch the leg, but now, oh, double knee in the chest. And Moon, oh, Moon going for a pin attempt very early here on Sonya. Sonya kicks right out. Deville kicking out of that very quickly. Oh, kick to the back from Moon. Now an Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and double knees to the chest again. Oh, Deville moving out of the way. Kicking Moon in the back of the knee, and then a chop block there. Looks like Deville's focused on the legs. Oh, both of them tied up. Moon pushing Deville back. Oh, and a kick to the knee again. Oh, and a knee to the side. And Deville now going for a strike and a kick to the gut from Moon. Oh, but Deville now with the strikes again. Oh, many a kick there. Strikes and kicks galore. Really just beating Moon down to her knees there. And now Ember sent into the corner of Deville and Baszler. And a spear there from Deville. And Deville running with a knee to the cheek of Moon. Oh, Deville, oh! Taking her down with a triangle there. Deville has a triangle locked in on Moon. Will Moon tap out? Oh, what's Ember doing? Oh, punching Deville in the side of the head to get her to release. And now Deville sent bouncing off those ropes. Moves out of the way of Moon. Oh, goes for a kick. Ember also going for a kick and a spear there. Takes Moon down. Deville motioning to the crowd. Me. Oh my God, a kick to the knee. What was that? Let me get a better angle on that. Oh, a knee to the face. Whoopsies. And now a pin attempt here from Deville. One. Oh, Naomi runs in and breaks it up. And Deville, oh, going to hit Naomi, but Naomi hit by a reverse DDT by Baszler. And now Moon pin attempt again. 1, 2. Moon kicked right out before the 2. Oh, and going for another spear, but Moon hits her with a knee to the face, and a jumping knee to the face there on the ground of Deville. And now a pin attempt here from Moon, and Deville kicks right out. Oh, stiff kick to the back. Oh, and Deville raking the eye and sending Ember into the corner of Baszler, and now tagging Baszler in. Both women Irish whip to Moon, and tossing her over their heads. And Baszler now in here, ready to begin an onslaught of strikes to Moon. Oh, and oh my God, German suplex. Oh, Moon able to get out whatever Baszler was trying there. Elbow to the shoulder. Oh, Moon with a spine buster there. On the much bigger than her Baszler. Oh, we see a camel clutch here from Ember Moon on Shayna. Oh, but Shayna looks like she's able to get those arms off her. And, trips Moon by the legs. Oh, goes for running knee, Moon moves out of the way, and now a strike catches Moon off guard, and Moon is sent into the corner. Oh, and a running knee to the face. And a German suplex there from Baszler. Moon manages to get the hot take to Naomi. Baszler ran out of steam. Oh, dropkick from Naomi to the running Baszler. Irish whip attempt. Naomi went Irish whipped instead over onto the apron. Oh, suplex there from Baszler. Gets Naomi back into the ring. Baszler with a kick to the head, and now the gut-wrench suplexes that Baszler is famous for here to Naomi. Oh! Lands 2 of them, and Baszler again out of energy. Has to take a knee, back to her feet quickly. Kick to the gut of Naomi. Oh, Naomi with a punch to the gut. Looks like Baszler's going for a suplex, but it is not landing today. Oh, dropkick in the corner. Moon still grounded on the outside, so this is all on Naomi to try and pick up the win here at the moment. Oh, I spoke too soon. Moon starting to get to her feet now. Baszler picked up to her feet by Naomi. Naomi kicking her in the gut. Oh, smashing Baszler face first into the mat there. Naomi picking Baszler up to her feet, kicks her in the gut. Oh, this is how Moon and Naomi won the title. This move to Nia Jax has made Nia Jax tap. Will Baszler tap? Oh, Baszler with knees to the side of the skull of Naomi. A running knee takes Naomi down. And Baszler now with a pin attempt. 1. Naomi kicks out. Baszler picking Naomi up to her feet. Oh, goes for a body slam, but Naomi slips over the shoulder and pushes Baszler away. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, again with the submission here. Again with the submission. Will this one put Baszler away? Oh no, again Baszler able to get the knees into the skull of Naomi. And then a clothesline takes Naomi out of the ring. And Baszler now tagging DeVille. Naomi currently laying outside the ring. Again to her feet now. DeVille ready and waiting for her. Naomi gets into the ring. Oh, and a spine buster there from DeVille. Naomi trying to crawl the Moon, but not able to make it, and a spear. DeVille picking Naomi up to her feet. Starting with some strikes. Strikes and kicks. And Naomi now bounced off the rope. And a spear again. DeVille just loving the spears. Oh, sweep of the arms from Naomi. Naomi able to get some control here. And a forearm to the face. Goes for a kick to the gut. Oh, and DeVille now set face first into the mat with the legs of Naomi. Naomi got legs for days. Oh, an Irish whip reversed there. And DeVille, what? No, what, just mocking her? Oh, kicked in the face by Naomi. Naomi jumps back into the ring and a forearm to the face. Gets DeVille some much needed, offense and then momentum. And a spear there takes Naomi back down. DeVille looking so happy with her current state here in the match. Going for more punches, kicks, all the strikes that she can get. Oh, Naomi catching the leg, elbow in it. Oh, and booty bump to the face of DeVille. DeVille down for the moment. Pin attempt here from Naomi. 1, 2. Oh! DeVille just barely manages to kick out of that. Moon picking DeVille up to her feet. And Moon actually doing some damage. Oh! Spin out there. Naomi picking DeVille up to her feet now. Oh! Clothesline. Clothesline. And a drop kick takes DeVille down. DeVille rolls out of the ring trying to get away from Naomi. As far as to run away, even. Oh, now run at her and spears her into the steel steps there. Oh, fireman carry toss. DeVille sent into the steps that time. Count of 3. Is someone gonna make it back to the ring? Oh, Deville catches the leg of Naomi, spins her around. Oh, sends her down and a knee to the back. Count of 6. Deville makes her way back into the ring. Will Naomi be able to get up in time? Count of 7. Naomi still hasn't gone to a knee or feet or anything yet. Oh, starting to move. Count of 8. Will Naomi make it in time? I think she just might. She gets her feet. Count of 9. Naomi up to her feet. 10. Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler win via countout. Naomi was this close. You see how close my fingers are together? That fucking close. That goddamn close to getting back into the ring. Deville picking up a win in her very first match here in BBGW. And not only is it her first match being a win, it's a win against the champions. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I just stretch for a second. Chris Jericho, the now current BBGW World Champion, picking up the title by defeating Desmond for it at Titans Rising just a few days ago. Being his very first reign with the championship, he's a multi-time elite champion, first-time world champion here in BBGW. Hasn't held a title in a few months at this point because he's been out of the elite championship scene, but he's moved himself into the world championship scene. And here is our world champion, the GOAT, as he refers to himself as, coming out, pointing to the crowd, hyping up with the crowd, trying to link up with them. What does our grand champion have to say? Soak it in, man! I know a lot of you didn't think I had it in me, but I always knew I had it in me. It's been a long time since I held gold here in BBGW. Held the Elite Championship just a few months ago. But here I am now, World Champion. The greatest man in this company. Like I was saying before my match with Desmond, I put on the greatest match every night that I'm wrestling. Every pay-per-view that you go and look at, I am on almost every card. And every card that I am on, I have the greatest match. Never been in the main event. Never been in the main event. But always the greatest match. And that's going to change at Deconstruction. I will be main eventing Deconstruction. I will be main eventing the pay-per-view after that. The pay-per-view after that. Keep going, even Game Over when Seth Rollins thinks he's man enough to take me on for my world championship. I'll even main event there and win, put on the best match every pay-per-view until then. And every pay-per-view after. I'm never losing this belt, baby! Speaking of Seth Rollins, him and Desmond. Oh, Seth Rollins seems he's coming out now after hearing his name. I heard you talking smack from back there, Chris. You think you're man? You think you're man enough to take me on? You think at Game Over, not only are you going to be champion, that you'll beat me for that world championship after I lasted... I did the best out of everyone in the Titans Rumble, and you think you're going to beat me? Okay. See, you interrupted me before I got to finish what I was saying, because I know there's something on your mind, Seth, because you've got to be thinking about the fact that you still have a rematch clause, because you lost the championship to Desmond a few weeks ago, weren't able to get your rematch before I was able to get my match. So now I'm the champion, you still have that rematch clause. Both of you do. And I know you both got it on your mind. Yeah, Chris, you are right. That is on my mind. And I'm thinking, since we're both out here right now, maybe I could call that in. I could pick up that title, and it'll just be me versus me in the main event of Game Over, because next time I have that title, I am not giving it up. See, again, Seth, you just interrupting me before I get to finish what I'm saying, because, like I'm saying, you both have your rematch clauses, and at any point, either you could call them in, but I've talked to the people backstage, and, me and you, we're not having a match tonight. It's not happening. But you are having a match tonight, just I'm not involved. Oh yeah, I should have seen this coming, trying to weasel your way out of defending the title. You're going to hold it hostage just like Desmond did, just like Beastly had when he had the lead champion. You're following in the footsteps of many, many scared champions. Oh, no, Seth, no. It's not because I'm scared. Do not let your judgment cloud your vision, because it's you and Desmond that are going to be fighting right now to decide who gets to call in the rematch clause first. I like to be fair. You both have the rematch clause, but you need to decide who gets to call it in first. So be the both of you in a steel cage right now. Oh, you think you're really funny, don't you? Well, after I beat Desmond tonight, I'll be looking forward to facing you next week for my championship. So I can be the main eventer at Deconstruction, and the next pay-per-view after that, and the one after that, and eventually Game Over, where I'll have to find a new #1 contender, since I'm the one who's going to be main eventing that pay-per-view as well. In your dreams, Seth. Let's get Desmond out here. Enough talking. I bet these people would love to see this steel cage match between the two of you. You heard it from Chris's mouth, folks. Jericho, the champion, saying that he's brought up the point that I had personally been thinking of, probably everyone in the BBGW fandom had been thinking of. Rollins and Desmond, they both have the rematch clauses that they can call in at any point, but who is going to call it in first? And now we're going to see who gets the opportunity to call it in first after this match, because Desmond and Seth Rollins, the burping, they're going for the match here. They're going for the championship. It's pretty much whoever becomes #1 contender, I guess. I guess you could consider it. And Rollins has the opportunity to main event Game Over for the world and challenge for the world championship at Game Over. But because he has this rematch clause, it's very finicky. He could theoretically he could be the champion and still hold that thing. So now it is Desmond versus Rollins in a steel cage. These men have had quite a few matches between each other. Never in a steel cage, though. Oh! And it's really starting with Desmond off to a strong start here. Oh! Chops back for them. Really, these men mimicking each other because they've fought so many times. Oh! And Desmond now with strikes. And Rollins blocking it, going with strikes of his own. And Desmond up against the ropes there. Oh, kicks to the back of the leg. And Desmond the first to drop to the mat. Rollins picks him back up, though. He's not ready to let Desmond off the hook here for taking the championship from him and then having and lacking the common decency to not keep the title for Rollins to challenge him back. And dropkick takes Desmond down. And Rollins quickly what's he doing? He's bounced off the ropes like 1,000 times. What's he doing? A quick running clothesline takes Desmond down. Looks like Rollins is just testing those ropes when he tries to climb up them. Again, clotheslining Desmond down to the mat. And now Rollins finally making the attempt, climbing up the cage. Oh, but Desmond, smashing the knee of Rollins into that, cage wall and pulls him off that rope. So next week, one of these two men will be challenging for the the World Championship against Chris Jericho, calling in their rematch clause. The other, we'll see when their opportunity comes. And Rollins chest first into that post, or into that turnbuckle. Desmond slipping over the shoulder of Rollins. A running dropkick takes Rollins down and smashes his arms into the mat. Rollins quickly up to his feet, and Desmond's trying to crawl up to the cage. Jumping off the cage, not letting Rollins get to him, and Rollins with a discus forearm there, and Rollins now going up the cage. the climb of Rollins begins. Oh, he's up on the top there. Oh, Desmond coming after him. Oh! Oh, Desmond stopping him before he can climb over. Oh! Punching him. Oh! Oh, hitting the leg, pulling Rollins back into the cage. Oh, punch to the back of the head. And now, what's Desmond doing? Desmond just looking at him. Oh, punch to the head again. Oh, grabs him. Rollins blocks it with some elbows now. And Desmond falls off the cage. And Rollins again trying to get up it. And again, Rollins up to the top there. Will he make it over before Desmond can stop him again? Oh! Desmond again able to make it to him in time, it looks like. Oh, again, pulling at the leg, pulling Rollins back into the cage. And Desmond again going to strike Rollins, but Rollins again blocking, getting the elbows there to Desmond. And Rollins now hopping off the cage. What's he got in mind for Desmond? Oh, going for a bear hug, but Desmond takes him down with a reverse Russian leg sweep. And now Desmond starting to climb up the cage. Rollins has got to get to his feet quick, because Desmond's starting to make his way up there. Oh, Desmond at the top starting to try and get out. But Rollins able to make it up there. Oh! Continues to beat down Desmond, trying to stop him from exiting the cage. And Desmond just keeps trying to get out, and Rollins just keeps smashing him in the side. It has now pulled Desmond down to his level. And Rollins hopping off the cage. Oh, running to the other side, trying to go up the cage, and Desmond going up the cage on the opposite side. Who's going to make it out first is the question. Both men trying from opposite sides. Desmond up to the top first. Oh, both men trying to exit. Who's going to make it? Who's going to get out first? Oh, Rollins seemed to be a little quicker off the top of the cage. Starting to drop down. Desmond now trying to drop down as well. Who's going to make it first? Rollins! Feet touch the ground first. Rollins is going to be able to call in his rematch clause before Desmond is able to. So next week, Rollins and Chris Jericho will be fighting for the World Championship at the end of the night. That was weird. It was weird and glitchy. Oh my god, Desmond's so angry. He's just hitting the ref in the face. Oh my god. what a crazy episode of BBGW. We have had, okay, so let's see. Rollins won that. It was a steel cage. Okay, so just kind of let's go over the card, everything that happened. This I have it written out of order because I'm stupid. But the Dogs of War beat Big E and Xavier Woods, the New Day, via countout, and they are now the #1 contenders for the BBGW Duo Championships, and will face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Deconstruction, the next pay-per-view. But that is only if the Usos don't end up getting their way and gain a shot for that championship as well. But then the Authors of Pain have brought themselves into this mix, because the Authors of Pain, at the end of the Dogs of War's match that they won, they came out, they were yelling at them, they were like, blah, 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 blah. So there's that feud is still kind of like going on in the background while they're trying to move up the ladder. I'm going to talk about the Usos as well. Jay beat The Miz in a match earlier, and then the Authors of Pain beat down Jimmy and Jay after the match was over. We also had Bray Wyatt losing to Roman Reigns via pin after a very hard-fought match. Both men busted open during the match. And a lot of interference and controversy and shenanigans from both of their respective factions. Matt Hardy getting involved a lot. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose getting into the match, helping with a Shield power bomb to Wyatt. Then we had Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville defeating the Glowing Eclipse, which is also known as, Naomi and Ember Moon. They are the BBGW Women's Duo Championships. They lost via countout. And this was also the debut match of Sonya Deville. And then we had Anderson defeating Desist via pin, and just a match. Not a lot going on with it, but all the members of the club are out there. C's was out there at ringside. A whole lot going on with that. And Rollins beat Desmond, just as we just saw in a steel cage match. Just barely his feet hit the floor first before Desmond was able to. So, Rollins will be facing Chris Jericho next week in the main event for the BBGW World Championship using his rematch clause. So, guys, with all that being said, that is the end of this week of BBGW. Week 30 is now over, and oh my god, isn't it a crazy 30 weeks of BBGW wrestling action? Many a pay-per-view come and gone, as well as all the just week by week episodes. It's got me very nostalgic for this whole thing, but fine. It's fine. But guys, this is the end. So leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all the good shit, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a stream or an upload. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as per usual, I end this off by saying, peace.